Hello, good day all of you. Welcome to our session. Welcome to our channel, Intelligible Tutorials. In this today's session, now I want to show you. In the previous videos, we discussed regarding the data science. Now, what is the data science? What are the? Just give me 1 minute. What is the data science? And what are the various kind of phases in the data science? And what are the how it can be implemented? Data science can be implemented using Python programming. Okay, and then in the Python programming, what are the required packages? Already we discussed, and now I'm going to show you practically how to work with few of the functions of the data science by installing a data set. So the required the required package here I am going to work with is pandas. Okay, so what is the meaning of the pandas is it is used for analyzing the data. Python data analysis it stands for. Okay, so pandas supports two different kinds of the things. One is series, another one is data frame. Okay, so I'm clearing all. Okay, so pandas, first of all, let us see what is pandas. Pandas. Pandas is a package in Python, okay, which is used for Python data analysis, okay, to analyze the data. So Pandas supports two different things. One is the series, as I told, another one is the data frame. Series means you can store the data in 1D only, one dimension like this. This is called the series. Whereas the data frame, you can store the data in 2D like this, the rows and as well as the columns you can work with. Understood? So this data frame can be used for storing the data sets and doing some operations on data sets. Okay, so that's why we use a function called we import pandas as PD in our program, and PD dot read underscore CSV file that stores your CSV file, some abc dot CSV suppose. Okay, this data frame, some A1 is the data frame. This particular function helps you to store this data set into this particular data frame. What is the data frame? It is PD dot read underscore CSV. So Pandas supports two different kinds of the data structures. One is the series and then the one is the data frame. Series is the 1D, whereas data frame is 2D. We mostly use this data frame, which is a 2D, to carry out some set of the operations on the data sets. I think you got the point. So A1 is the data frame which we can create using pd.read underscore CSV, and we are storing this file contents into this particular data set. I think you understand this, right? Yeah, if you have any doubts, please comment on the comment box. And now I'm going to show you some set of the functions which are helpful to uh, show you, okay, which are helpful for analyzing the data. Let me open the Jupyter notebook first to carry out practically in Python. So to do that, I'm going to open the command prompt, and here what is the command to type to open the Jupyter notebook? Python hyphen m notebook, right? So here what we are going to do is the particular thing it is opened. Yeah, here it is opened. Now the area you select where you want to store this. I'm going to select in my download folder. I open my download folder, and here what I am going to do is I am opening a new file. Python 3 ipkernel new file. I am going to open this, and here what I'm going to do, as I shown here, see here I downloaded my data set into pd.read underscore CSV into a data frame. The same thing here I am doing this. So for that, what is the first section here? The first section is going to install or import the required packages. Okay, so importing the required packages. So what is the first one? Import as PD. So pandas as PD I did, and I have created one data frame. Cars is equal to PD dot read underscore csv. What is the name of our file? I'm going to show you one data set which I downloaded from our Kaggle. Okay, so the name of this is emptycast.csv. These are the contents of the data set. These are the data that is there in the data set emptycars.csv. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring this data set into my Jupyter notebook. So emptycars dot csv. Yeah, yeah. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to print this. So whether it is downloaded into the data frame or not, exactly it is downloaded into the cars. This is our data set which is there now in our data frame called cars. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to display the first five rows. Cars dot head. There is no parenthesis. Let us check. Yeah, cars dot head. Let us check. Yeah, this is the exact. We use the parenthesis here. Cars dot head. Yeah, and last five. Cars dot tail. Last five rows from the data set. It is going to show. And cars. One more thing. Cars dot info. So what is this cars dot info? It's not raw. It's a code actually. Yeah, cars dot info. Yeah, it is giving some kind of information, the cars.info, that is see here how many number of the keys, how many not nulls are there, and what are the various kinds of